Welcome back to my YouTube channel, $U.S.A. Today, we are diving deep into one of America's most iconic coins, the Washington quarter. We'll explore its history, design, mint marks, and collectible value, focusing on the 1995 quarter dollar. If you love coins, history, and rare collectibles, you're in the right place. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our journey into the fascinating world of U.S. coinage. Next, top 1. The United States quarter dollar 1979 D, bearing the D mint mark of the Denver Mint, is part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which has been minted since 1932 in honor of the first President of the United States, George Washington. Represents the continuation of the traditional design established in 1932, featuring a profile portrait of George Washington on the obverse side. The portrait, created by sculptor John Flanagan, is characterized by its dignified depiction of Washington facing left, with finely detailed hair tied in a classical style. Above the portrait, the word liberty is prominently inscribed, reflecting the core American ideal and a reminder of the principles upon which the nation was founded. Below Washington's portrait, the phrase "In God We Trust" appears, a phrase that has been a hallmark of American coinage since the Civil War era, symbolizing the nation's historic recognition of divine guidance. At the bottom, the year 1979 is stamped, alongside the D mint mark, indicating production at the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities known for producing a high volume of coins for circulation. Turning the coin over, the reverse features the classic bald eagle design, another hallmark of American symbolism, representing freedom, strength, and resilience. The eagle is shown with wings partially spread, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing the nation's readiness to defend its principles, while an olive branch in its talons represents a desire for peace. Around the eagle, the inscriptions "United States of America" and "quarter dollar" are boldly displayed, reinforcing the coin's national identity and its monetary value. The artistry of the reverse design, also by John Flanagan, captures both a sense of solemnity and national pride, making the coin an enduring example of U.S. numismatic heritage. The 1979 D quarter is composed primarily of a copper-nickel clad, consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a core of pure copper, giving the coin its distinctive silver color and durability suitable for daily circulation. Measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, it features reeded edges, which historically were intended to prevent coin clipping and counterfeiting. Despite being a common circulation coin at the time, the 1979 D quarter holds significance for collectors today due to its place within the post-1965 era of clad coinage, which marked a departure from the earlier 90% silver quarters. From a numismatic perspective, the 1979 D quarter was minted in large quantities, with over 400 million coins struck at the Denver Mint alone, reflecting the strong demand for quarters during the late 1970s as the U.S. economy experienced changes in coin circulation needs. Its high mintage means that most specimens are readily available, but coins in uncirculated or proof condition can still carry a premium for collectors seeking pristine examples. Factors such as luster, strike quality, and absence of wear or scratches contribute to a coin's grade and desirability, with higher-grade coins often sought after by both novice and experienced collectors. In addition to its historical and collectible value, the 1979 D quarter represents a snapshot of late American culture. It circulated widely in commerce, exchanging hands in everyday transactions, from vending machines to grocery stores, effectively serving as a small but constant emblem of national identity. Collectors often appreciate the coin, not just for its monetary face value of 25 cents, but also for its artistic design, symbolic significance, and the stories it carries about American life in the late 1970s. Today, this coin continues to be a staple in coin collections, educational displays, and as a reference point in understanding the evolution of U.S. coinage. Overall, the 1979 D. Washington quarter exemplifies the enduring legacy of U.S. coin design, balancing artistry, symbolism, and functionality. It is a coin that not only served as legal tender, but also as a tangible representation of American heritage, ideals, and the careful craftsmanship that goes into the nation's coinage. Its continued presence in collections and its appreciation among numismatists highlight its importance as more than just a medium of exchange. It is a piece of history, a collector's treasure, and a small but meaningful artifact of American culture and identity. Next, top 2. The United States quarter dollar 1989, minted in Philadelphia as indicated by the P mint mark, is a continuation of the long-standing Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932 to honor George Washington, the nation's first president. This series is one of the most recognizable in American coinage and has seen a remarkable consistency in design over the decades, making each quarter not just a unit of currency, but a symbol of American heritage. On the obverse side, the coin features a finely detailed portrait of George Washington, created by sculptor John Flanagan, who designed this image for the original 1932 commemorative quarter marking Washington's bicentennial birth anniversary. Washington's profile faces left, with hair elegantly tied back in a classical style, reflecting the dignity and leadership that he represented. Above his portrait, the word liberty is boldly inscribed, a timeless reminder of the ideals upon which the United States was founded, while the phrase "I in God we trust" appears to the left, symbolizing the nation's enduring recognition of divine guidance. At the bottom of the coin, the year 1989 is stamped, accompanied by the P mint mark, signifying that this particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the United States' oldest and most historically significant minting facilities. Turning to the reverse side, the coin carries the iconic bald eagle design, which has been a hallmark of the Washington quarters for decades. The eagle is perched majestically, with wings partially spread, gripping a bundle of arrows in its talons to represent readiness to defend the nation, while simultaneously holding an olive branch, symbolizing the desire for peace. Encircling the eagle are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "Quarter Dollar," which reaffirm both the coin's national identity and its monetary value. The design is meticulous, capturing the balance between strength and peace that the eagle represents, while also conveying the enduring symbolism of American values. The 1989 P quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad, which consists of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This combination was introduced after 1965, when the U.S. Mint ceased production of 90% silver quarters for circulation due to rising silver prices. The coin has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams, with finely reeded edges that historically served to prevent counterfeiting and coin clipping. Despite being a common circulation coin, its design, composition, and the craftsmanship involved make it an interesting study for both casual observers and serious numismatists. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of quarters, including this P mint coin, reflecting the strong demand for coins during the late 1980s, a period of significant economic activity and growth in the United States. While most of these coins were intended for everyday commerce, many survived in near-mint condition, often being preserved by collectors who recognize their value as part of a larger series. Coins that remain in uncirculated or proof condition are particularly sought after, as they exhibit full luster, sharp detail, and no signs of wear, which are key criteria in grading and valuation. From a numismatic perspective, The 1989 P quarter is appreciated not only for its face value of 25 cents, but also as a historical artifact, reflecting the late 20th century United States. It circulated widely in commerce, appearing in pockets, cash registers, vending machines, and bank rolls, quietly becoming part of everyday American life. Collectors often value it for its symbolic representation of liberty, governance, and national pride, as well as for its role in the ongoing Washington Quarter series, which has maintained its relevance and popularity across generations. The coin is also notable for its connection to the Philadelphia Mint, which has played a crucial role in the development of American coinage since its establishment in 1792, producing billions of coins and serving as a hub of innovation and craftsmanship. Additionally, the 1989 P quarter serves as a window into the cultural and economic environment of its era. The late 1980s in America were marked by technological growth, shifts in monetary policy, and an evolving economy, all of which indirectly influenced coin production and circulation. As such, each quarter minted in 1989 carries a story beyond its metal composition, serving as a tangible piece of history that reflects the societal context, aesthetic sensibilities, and values of the United States at the close of the decade. In conclusion, the 1989 P Washington quarter is more than just a 25-cent coin. It is a testament to the enduring legacy of George Washington, a symbol of American ideals such as liberty, trust, and national pride, and a reflection of the historical, cultural, and economic backdrop of late 20th century America. For collectors and history enthusiasts, this coin offers not only aesthetic beauty and craftsmanship, but also a connection to the broader narrative of the United States, making it a small but significant artifact of the nation's heritage next top 3. The United States quarter dollar 1995 P, minted in Philadelphia, is a part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, one of the most iconic and enduring series in American coinage history. This coin carries the P Mint mark of the Philadelphia Mint, reflecting its place of production in one of the oldest and most historically significant mints in the United States. The Washington Quarter series, originally issued in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, has become a staple of American currency and a symbol of national pride, representing both the first president of the United States and the enduring ideals of liberty and governance. By 1995, the series had been in continuous circulation for over 6 decades, making this quarter part of a rich tradition of American numismatic design and history. On the obverse side, the coin features the familiar and distinguished profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan for the original 1932 quarter. Washington's profile faces left, with his hair tied in a classical style, giving the portrait a dignified and stately appearance. The word liberty is inscribed above his head, a central theme on all U.S. coinage, reflecting the nation's foundational value of freedom. To the left of Washington's profile appears the phrase, "I in God we trust," a motto that has been standard on American coins since the 19th century and symbolizes the country's historical acknowledgement of divine guidance. At the bottom, the year 1995 is displayed along with the P Mint mark, indicating its Philadelphia origin. The Philadelphia Mint, established in 1792, has been a central hub of U.S. coin production and is known for producing high-quality coins that are distributed nationwide, and the 1995 P quarter is no exception. On the reverse side, the coin carries the classic bald eagle design, a hallmark of Washington quarters for much of the 20th century. The eagle is depicted with its wings partially spread, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing readiness and defense, while holding an olive branch in its talons, representing peace and stability. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar, reinforcing the coin's identity and monetary value. The eagle design, executed with precision and attention to detail, reflects American strength, resilience, and ideals, making the coin not only a piece of currency, but also a symbol of the nation's values. The 1995 P quarter is composed of copper-nickel clad, which consists of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This composition, standard for quarters produced after 1965, gives the coin its distinct silvery appearance while maintaining durability for everyday circulation. The coin has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, weighs 5.67 grams, and features reeded edges, which historically helped prevent counterfeiting and coin clipping. Though this quarter was minted primarily for circulation, it remains a popular item for collectors, especially those seeking to complete a full set of Washington quarters or those interested in coins from the 1990s era. In 1995, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of quarters, ensuring widespread availability for commerce. While the vast majority of these coins circulated in everyday transactions, from vending machines to bankrolls, many examples were preserved by collectors in pristine, uncirculated condition. Such coins retain their original luster, sharp details, and clear inscriptions, which are key factors for grading and valuing collectible coins. Collectors often look for high-grade examples of the 1995 P quarter to enhance their collections, as the coin serves both as a legal tender and as a tangible piece of U.S. history. Beyond its monetary function, the 1995 P quarter offers a window into late 20th century American culture. The mid-1990s were a period of economic growth, technological innovation, and cultural change, and this coin quietly circulated as part of everyday life, exchanging hands in countless transactions across the country. As a collectible, it represents not just the physical aspects of coinage, metal composition, weight, design, but also the stories of daily life, commerce, and national identity during that period. Each coin carries with it a connection to the past, preserving a moment in time and reflecting the ongoing legacy of the Washington Quarter series. In conclusion, the 1995 P Washington Quarter is more than just a 25-cent coin. It embodies the artistic and historical traditions of U.S. coinage, honoring George Washington, while symbolizing liberty, trust, and national pride. Its careful design, production quality, and cultural significance make it a valuable item for both collectors and history enthusiasts. Whether held in the hand, displayed in a collection, or used as legal tender, this coin continues to represent the enduring heritage of the United States, bridging the past and present through its symbolism, artistry, and connection to American life.